Welcome to one of English football's red-letter days. Arsenal versus Manchester United will always be a major date on the footballing calendar. There might have been a shift in the bigger picture and indeed the power balance since the days when both these teams were perennial winners. But one thing remains unchanged: they cannot stand losing to each other. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, this is undoubtedly a mouth-watering encounter. Certainly it has played a significant part in the history of the English game.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams. And always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting. I think this is a formation that offers excellent balance, Peter.
Particularly tried and tested in the Italian game, of course.
Yeah, and exported with great success too, because it allows half of the team to commit to either attack or defence. The three at the back and the double pivot, as well as the three attackers and two wide men. Teams often switch between this and 4-3-3 by dropping one of their pivots into the defensive line. It's very adaptable.
There's the whistle. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, good spread. Now it's Saka. He's picked his way through. Saka! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. It's a pretty loose pass. And he was quick to react. And it's made its way to him. Subimendi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's found a way through. He saw the take. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Manchester United really could have done without this. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 8 minutes is number 7, Bukayo Saka.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And here's Mount. Chance for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Mount really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Matthias. Great chance! He scores! Back to within 1. Interesting. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Martinelli proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That is a brilliant interception. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Well spotted.
Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Can he get it through? Now it's Saka. And he was alert to it.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Diogo Dalot is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He has found the way through. He slings it in. Diogo Dalot. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And the keeper takes decisive action. And it's Mount. Is there and the finish?
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block.
And he's let fly. Diogo Dalot. Manchester United are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And there's the shot! Rice. Calafiori. Zubimendi. For Martinelli. Foot in. He's in a great position here. Has a look and plays it forward. Pass somewhat off target.
Two added minutes has
He's shifting through the gears here. Rice just eases him off the ball. Casemiro is the guilty party there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Mount goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Saka. And the whistle goes for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And the action is back on the way.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Over to the left. In with the challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now, can they get him away? That has been cut short. Saka. Looking to play him in. Looking for the run. Played into the middle. Climbs up big! They've scored! Manchester United are back on level terms. A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Number 19,
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come...
Decent chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Zubimendi. Not the most convincing of passes. More and more pressure on the ball here.
Manchester United have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Looking for options for movement. Mount receives it in a good position. There's the
the
shot!
attendance for this match was
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Zubimendi. And he can clear it away. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 7, Mason Mount. Number 10, Matthias Cunha. Number 15, Many Euro.
Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Number 16, Ahmed. Number 5,
Shifted it to the flank.
Maguire.
He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Backward it goes. He's had a shot! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Zubimendi gets a good foot in there. And here's Ahmad. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Can he finish? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Substitution.
And we have our very first corner. And that has been knocked clear. And that's a throw-in. Spread it left. He's going for goal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Saka. Maguire cuts out the pass. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Garnacho looks to get on the end of this. That's been slipped through. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Looking to go deep. Not pretty. Takes a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Zubimendi. Ødegaard. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Saliba. And it's Ødegaard. Saka. And that is out of play. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Played into space. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Saka. It's a throw-in. Arsenal making another change here. So, time for a potential game-changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Substitutions taking place.
And he's managed to gift it back.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Flings it across. Saliba deals with that comfortably. Ødegaard. He's on it. Can he get away? The ball is loose and the chase is on. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief.
Oh, what has happened here? Hangs in. Ahmad! No, not this time.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Big header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Here comes the cross. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, there's the clearance. Chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Rice. And we're done. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise. I think any other outcome, I don't think would have been fair.
So thank you very much, Jim,
Just
for
a quick
joining me.
reminder
That brings
today,
us to the end of our
please refrain
coverage.
from parking
So from us
outside
both,
this stadium.